Hi boys and girls, I'm so excited. This week we're going to the beach. I love going to the beach. It's nice and warm. I've got my hat, I've got my sunscreen on, my sunglasses to protect my eyes. Sometimes when I go to the beach, I like to take boat rides to look for dolphins and other sea creatures. So this week I'm going to build my own boat. And I want you to do the same thing. I want you to look around your house and just grab some things. Think of things that you can use that are around the house to build a boat. First, I'm going to teach you how to build a paper boat. After we build all these boats, we're going to go and get them to float. Try to see if they float, see if it'll work. So first thing you're going to do is fold your paper in half. If you were at one of the S.T.E.M sessions, I think it was 2 weeks ago, Mrs. John taught us how to build one of these boats. So the first thing I did was fold it this way, then I'm folding it this way, and then I'm putting the open side down facing me, and I'm going to fold inward to make a triangle. See that? And I'm going to fold the other side in to make a triangle. Now I have a triangle like this, and the open side is facing me. I'm going to make a rectangle, fold back a rectangle with one side. I'm going to flip it over, fold back another rectangle. Then, oh look, you have a little hat that you could wear. But instead of making a hat this time, I'm going to make a boat. So I'm going to open it and squish it down flat so it's like a square. Then I'm going to fold the open ends up. See that? Flip it over again. Open ends up. And then kind of carefully pull it apart. Just like so. I can't wait to put it in the ocean to see if it floats. Now I'm going to build a boat using a bowl and a knife. And I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna use my scissors and I'm gonna poke one little hole in the middle of the boat there and stick that in there. Boats have what they call rudders on the bottom of them. This is going to be my rudder, and we're going to make it a sailboat. So I'm going to cut a couple pieces, cut out a couple triangles, and you know, you can tape it or glue it, glue your triangle onto your boat, just like so. There's a boat. And I got a plate also. You might have bigger paper plates. I don't have any bigger. I just have these small ones. I'm gonna just find the middle, stick my plastic knife. If you don't have a knife, a plastic knife, that's okay. You could try using a fork or a spoon. There's my rudder on the bottom. And I'm gonna tape my sail. The sail is what helps it to move through the water. The sail gets a hold of the wind and it moves the boat around. So there you go. There's my sailboat. Now I thought I'd make like, I thought I'd make a submarine. Or I thought I could see if I glued these cups together, if they would float. So I'm using hot glue. You know, if you need to use hot glue at home, you're gonna have to ask mom or dad to help you with that. So I'm just putting, you could tape it too, if you wanted. That would work. I don't have a lot of tape left here at home, so I thought I would just use my hot glue. And I'm gonna stick them together. Now let's go to the ocean and see if they float. Now that we're at the beach, let's check to see which of our boats are gonna float. Let's check to see if my toy boat will float. Oh no! My toy boat doesn't float. If you remember, this was the boat Jesus and his disciples were in. It doesn't float. It's gonna sink. And I found this wooden boat around my house that my dad made for me. I just thought I would check to see if it floats. Ooh, looks like it floats. Let's check to see if our paper boats are gonna float. Okay, good. So far, so good. And here's my sailboat I made. Just with the paper plate. Looks like it's floating. And then my bowl, sailboat. Oh, this is fun. They're all floating. And here's one of my submarines. It's floating up on top of water right now. And then I just got a water bottle that's empty. I'll check to see if it floats. But the thing about boats is that the real test is with people. So let's see what happens when we put some people in the boat. I wonder if the shark's gonna get Robin here, or if he's gonna be able to float. Maybe put the Joker on this boat. I wonder if Noah would have built a boat out of paper instead of the wood God told him to build it out of. So far so good. They're floating. Green Lantern. Oh no! Green Lantern's floating. He must know how to swim. Come on, let's try this again. Nope. Now it's not working. Wonder if I turn it over. Turn my bowl over the other way. It'll work. Oh, yeah. That might work. Yes. Batgirl can be with Green Lantern. Let's put Superman on this paper boat. I don't know how long these paper boats are gonna last. He's getting wet. It's starting to sink. Here's King Ahab. Remember him from one of our other Bible stories? Let's see if he can fit here with Robin. Which boats are working the best? The wood one is still afloat. Looks like it's slowly going down though. Whoops. Can't fit more than the Joker on there, it seems. Kind of got to balance it too. Balance your boats out. It's not working too well. Looks like this is just a kayak for one person. Oh, it's too wet. It's not working now. And look, the paper boat